Royal vlog. As I said before, in our last vlog that we have came back from Afghanistan, and it's our first vlog back in New York. So we wanted to start off with coming to the museum here. So today we're in the Albany Museum here to show you around the museum here, and today we're gonna be doing a whole vlog of here and bringing you to some other places that we're gonna go. And inshallah, get ready with me to take my permits, to study for my permits, and also take it this week. This week we're off for President's Day, so happy President's Day to every viewer who lives in the US and who celebrates it. So now let's get started. We're gonna show you around the exhibits here. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. So behind me right now, we're in the art exhibit where there's a lot of famous paintings, drawings, and more stuff that you might know already and that might be new to you guys. So right now, by the way, my dad's behind the camera, guys. I missed him very much, so since we're back, he's gonna be recording for me. And stay tuned with us because a lot of fun vlogs are gonna come. So now let's get started. Welcome back to another royal vlog. It's your girl Hassan. Guys, we finally came back from Afghanistan, and as you guys can see, we have come to the museum and we're doing, and as you can see behind me is this really interesting painting. This is located in downtown Albany. If you love museums and interesting artifacts, you guys should come here. Don't forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share this video with 5 friends. Salam dosto aziz, uمیدم سلامت باشید. در هر جای دنیا هستید دوستان عزیز، ما امروز در موزیم آمدیم، بخیر رسیدیم. نیویورک دیگه لایک کنید، سابسکرایب کنید و شیر کنید. خب دوستان جان اینترودکشن خدا کرد. خب خواستیم که در اگزیبیت دیگه آمدیم. یک ذره سخت است. خب دوستان ما چند ماست یک بلاگ نگرفتیم، پس تا که یوست شویم دم گپ زدن و هر چیزم، چنان فوتوجا زیاد میگیریم که شما انجوی کنید. آسانا جان که گفت بین میوزیم بسیار اینترستینگ است، وقتی که این چیزای نو آدم میتونه لرن کنه، چیزای نو اینترستینگ پیدا کنه. همچنان در پشت ما میبینیم کلیا میتونن از 100 سال 200 سال old باشن. اینطور مثلا در پشت ما, like for example this might be like 100 to 200 years old, and it has so many like paintings and drawings which is worth being in the museum. So stay tuned with us because now we're going to be showing you other places as well. This is just one of the rooms which has like bunnies in it. We were like very interested to see this right here. I'm not blocking it right here. And plus one more thing, guys, every painting, everything has a label next to it which says do not touch, of course, but also the name and when it was. And this one, as you guys can see, I think it's the Octavia for the 2020. It's a brown glass velvet wood. And you guys can see it's a bunny. I don't know if it's a bunny or like another animal. I think you guys should comment down below. Now we're gonna go to Hasna, what she found here.
Okay guys, so as you guys can see behind me is this really beautiful painting that's also a bunny. I'm taking a guess to put all these bunnies for Easter and for spring. And like it's really dark, so it's like glowing in the dark.
Yeah, so the painting is actually, I think, glowing.
Yeah.
It has, but I'm still not sure. What do you think it is, Hasna? A bunny or like?
Okay, it's either a bunny or a rabbit.
A rabbit. It has long ears.
Yeah.
So, okay, no offense to the painter at all. It's a beautiful painting and everything, but I think I can do this as well. With the long ears, this shows my drawing skills as well because I can't draw that well as well.
It also has a signature.
Yeah, it's a signature. And no disrespect to the
artist.
Yes, of course. It's a beautiful painting, especially the butterflies there.
Yes.
I like it.
Hello everybody, today we came to the museum.
Okay, well Yusuf was really fast with it and just blurted it out because it's been so long we haven't had Yusuf in the vlog from like Afghanistan. So we've come back to also let Yusuf be in the vlog, but also Yusuf's gonna be talking about this exhibit here right now. Yusuf, do you know about the Roman Empire and everything like that? So like this I think would be the Roman like time, so like with the statues right here. If you guys have seen like famous like the Hercules one, the statue of Hercules and everything like that, if I'm not wrong, it reminds me of how delicate and how cool the statue is right here. And we're gonna go, this whole place has a lot of statues here, and including this one. I think this one's an angel right here. It says the angel of the specularity or something like that right here. And it was made from the time of 1817 to 1904. And one more thing that I want you guys to see right here is I think during that time, like plays and all like Shakespeare and everything was so like popular. And this is another play that a person has done. I think this would be the Nutcracker though.
Yeah.
This would be the Nutcracker. Hasna wants to say something.
Yeah, so I was gonna say
This is
it
the
was from
Nutcracker,
The
yeah.
Nutcracker, like one of my favorite like movies
For Christmas,
yeah.
right?
And as you can see, we have a Christmas tree, like the how it's snowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ballerina with the Nutcracker and everything.
It's so creative because if you could see that way, they added a crayon for the things and
Yeah, they use like home, like there's like objects that you can find or things in
like
your
you
home
see
as
the
well. Yeah.
girls ballerina thing. It's made out of a flower.
Credit goes to Joan Steer,
Yeah.
the artist
For
of this.
2003.
And okay, guys, I think I want to show you my favorite one right there. It's by Okay, I want to also go near it. Okay, this reminds me one of our presidents, like one of our like American presidents who have like served. It has like the huge like mustache and everything. It reminds me of that. It's Richard H. Park. And we got this one as well. This is Mary Jane Siemens. So I just found something very interesting on the way here. So there's a diamond ring here, a 12.5 carat diamond, which is Theodora Harley's diamond ring. It's a dinner ring that was gifted from George the Theodora. I'm gonna show you this like really close. It shines. خب دوستان من شما را که گفتم در اینجا ایرینگ بین خودم کل اتاق است که میتونین ببینین که از طرف جورج به کریسمس گفت یک دینر با تیودورا گفته شده بود. بسیار یک دایموند مقبول است که شاین میکنه. اوکی ما میال فدر ما کردم ولاگ گرفتم باشه اگه اجازه میتونم سلام علیکی کنم باز باشه در یک زب داخل شویم.
سلام دوستارای امین رایلتی، خدا کنه که خوب و صحتمند باشید. ما بعد از بسیار مدت ها عقب کامرا همیشه میبینم فیلم برداری داشته میبینم همراه روشنا جانشان و آسنا جان یوسف جان سمایا جان دیگه. بعد از دیر بعد من همچنان آمدم مقابل کامرا خواستم کامرا شما نازنین یک سلام گرم داشته باشیم. خدا کنه که صحتمند جور باشین. امروز دوستای عزیز ما همچنان به بسیار یک موزیم بزرگ که موقعیتش در آلبانی قرار دار آمدیم و از شما دوستا تقاضا میکنیم که شما همچنان به خیر این موزیم بیاین دیدار کنین. واقعا بسیار یک جای دیدنی است. از دوستا خواهش میکنم که اولادای نازنین خدا گرفته بیاین عموما معلومات ها را برشان ارائه کنه دیگه. خوش و صحتمند و آرام باشین. دوستای عزیز باز هم همچنان به گپای قبلی خود میگردیم که سابسکرایب، لایک، کامنت و شیر کردن فراموش نشه. باز هم خوش و صحتمند و آرام باشین. موفق و جان جور داشته باشین. ما رو تبریک کنین.
خب فدر جان من تر در اینجا آوردم بخاطر که این فیوریت اگزیبیت خود دست ما. اگر در ولاگای پیش زیاد دیده باشین پدرم در خانه ما زیاد از پینتینگ های اینطور میاره باشین و برتان نشان میدم دوستا. اینطور اگر در لیوینگ روم ما دیده باشین ما اینطور یک دانه پینتینگ داریم. خب دوستا ای خواستم با ازت پرسان کنم پدر جان این پینتینگ ها رو تو چرا خوش داری؟
واقعا این پینتینگ ها رو زمانی که ما میبینیم مثال یک روحی بزرگ خاطرات انسان میفته که فکر میکنی که در بین از اونجا قرار داری و اصلی در اونجا و از این تصویرها و پینتینگ ها که ما واقعا میبینیم مثال یک لذت میبرم. خوش من که همیشه در جای ها همیشه ما باشیم و ببینیم و بیاییم و شما را همچنان بیارم با دیگر دوستای ما همچنان ما تقاضا میکنیم ازشان به اولادای خود گرفته علال خصوص روزایی که یک رخصتی می باشه یک موقع بسیار یک فرصت خوب است به همگی که بتانه از این فرصت استفاده کنن و ساعت خودشان هم تیر میشه همچنان از اولادا ساعتشان تیر میشه. یک بسیار موقع خوب است که با هم بتانه آدم همراه اولادای خود یک وقت خوب را سپری کنه. علال خصوص دوستای عزیز شما خود میفهمید امریکا تایم بسیار مهم است و با فامیل سپاری کردن تایم بسیار یک با مشکلات پیدا میشه. البته کوشش کنیم که دوستای عزیز
Travel
با
کنیم.
فامیلای خود داشته باشه، تایم خوب خوش با فامیل خود داشته باشه.
پدر جانم کل ترافلینگ های ما رصد میکنه. پدر جانم بسیار خوش داره که تو ترافل کنه، و خاطر ما از فامیلی اینطور که میبینید ما زیاد از استیت ها را کنتری ها را ترافل کردیم تhanks to پدر جانم. هستوریکلی فکر کنم پدر میریم چیزا را در کالج خواندی یا نه پدر؟
زمانی که ما کالج میریم فقط درباره هیستوریکال نخوندیم، مثلا ما
در کالج
دیپلماسی را خواندیم
اون
که بازم بخش از اینم کمتر خواندیم. کتابای فقیره که ما مطالعه کردیم کمتر معلومات داریم خوب است.
همچنان ما امروز به خاطر چی آمدیم؟ به خاطر پروژکت داستاناتم که میخواستیم که یک سکشن دیگه است به خاطر ایجپت. به خاطر آستانات جانم آمدیم که اینا میریم در اگزیبیت که باز به خاطر ایجپت باید به شما بگو یک ذره دوستا. اینا خیلی بریم.
این دوستای عزیز بیشتر براتون درباره این منظره کمتر معلومات دادم. حالا میخوایم که منظره را از نزدیک یک براتون فیلم برداری کنم و با مرز دیدار شما دوستا ایره قرار بدیم. واقعا که بسیار یک منظره خوب است، مایند فرش میسازه.
someone on the way who has so much information, more than I do, who will tell us a little bit about the museum and the drawing or the painting behind us. So, hi, can I have your name?
Hi, my name is Pat Van Ostein, and I've grown up here in the Capital District, Kinderhook, New York. This is my hometown. I work on the Erie Canal, and I used to work at the State Museum, the New York State Museum, and at the State Capitol. Now, they found me, I came here to view the time capsule, and I started talking to a lady who was 81, and she was a fountain of information too.
Oh my God.
I did not know her, but she was a lot of fun. I brought my friends here to take a look at the heart painting. This is Hudson River School art, and this shaped the environmental movement in our country, in the United States.
Which I'm currently learning about in school.
Good. What school do you go to?
I go to Albany Central High School.
Very good school district.
Thank you very much.
Very good. The environmental movement. If you notice here, this is an image of the Adirondack Mountains. In the far distance, you see the mountain range. You see sort of a kind of a more pristine area through here. But then we find what man has done. Man has come in and stripped this area of trees. And you see the bears out here frolicking in what would have been a primal forest. And then suddenly, man's interference has stripped their natural habitat. You still see the pristine water here flowing down into the different lakes and tributaries that would flow into the Hudson and other bodies of water. Now, Hart was influenced by Thomas Cole and Frederick Church. Frederick Church, that's a place you need to go, okay? Olana, down outside of Hudson, New York. Fantastic. And you can also see Thomas Cole's house over in Catskill at the same day.
We've been to Lakewood several times, passing through the Adirondacks and everything. We'll of course visit there.
Okay. But this influenced the environmental movement. It made people curious about nature. It made people curious about nature.
You said before, like how man is like destroying all of these forests, which is still currently going on today.
Yes.
Even in many other countries where it's being destroyed, and this painting shows a lot, has many meanings to it.
Yes, indeed. Thomas Cole and Frederick Church, and there are some of their paintings in here, we'll have to find them, but they depicted the pristine nature of our landscape. But by doing that and by producing massive paintings, which were exhibited in New York, in Boston, and Philadelphia, they promoted what's known as the rustication movement.
Which I've never heard of.
The rusticators were moneyed people who went forth to experience nature. Frederick Church and Thomas Cole went and they visited Maine frequently, and they painted the Maine landscapes. And by doing that, people went to Maine at Bar Harbor. Have you been?
Yes, we've even visited Boston as well.
Okay. Well, Bar Harbor was a quaint little farming, lumbering community known as Eden. And all the rusticators came up, the New York people, the Boston people came up, massive hotels came along, and no one had any idea about sewage. So these massive hotels, all their sewage, for a better word for it, ran into the harbor and polluted the very wonderful beauty of that landscape with their raw sewage going into the harbor, and that tainted the air, and people then moved on to the next place that was still pristine. So anyway, but the Hudson River School, they did educate many people about the beauty of our landscapes and why we should value them. And also, some of the other paintings, I'm trying to find one that's nearby. Many of our paintings, I don't see one here, of course not on this wall, but you'll find man depicted as very minute against the backdrop of nature. And it shows that we are nothing compared to nature, nothing compared to the beauty of what nature has given us, or what God, if you believe in God, has given to this planet.
Going back to this painting, I think the level of skill and the level of detail in this, and every painting that I see here is just extraordinary. Like, for example, while you were talking, I looked and I see the background here as well.
Yes.
The amount of details.
Yes.
How many hours did you think it took?
Oh.
Not even hours, days. Months.
I would say probably months.
Yes, months.
I would say months. I do not know enough about art in general. Cole and Church, I know more about, but art, I know he studied under them, he studied their techniques. But yes, indeed, if you look, you can see the moss on the trees. You can see the moss on the rocks. The depth of the cracks in the rocks, the root structures of the trees, everything. Again, the promise of an Eden-like landscape off in the distance, even though that haze might have been an indicator of smoke of what we were doing to our atmosphere even at that time. Frederick Church, by the way, did not want to see factories along the Hudson River because it interrupted the scenery, the beauty of the Hudson.
So I must thank you for taking your time.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
And well, thank you for giving me, my dad, and all the viewers
Thank
on
you.
YouTube. So much information, and once again, thank you very much.
Thank you. And Bunny,
Yes.
come to the state capitol. It's beautiful. Take a boat ride on the scenic Hudson, someplace along the Hudson. Don't visit the West Point.
Of course, yes.
And if you have a kayak, you can go kayaking on the Erie Canal.
Yes.
And there's
It's a
also,
beautiful view.
it's so New York. I love New York. I am a walking advertisement for New York. So thank you. Thank you.
خب دوستان من شما رو گفتم به خاطر آسمانجان آمدیم به موزیوم به خاطر اگزیبیت ایجیپشن از ایجیپت که یک پروژکت داشت یا اکسترا کردیت پرامتر میخواست اینجا بیایم همچنان ما خواستیم فامیلی بیایم که ما ویزیت کنیم این موزیوم ما پیش از این داخل بریم این تنها یک اگزیبیت شست ولی آسمانجان میخوایم ما بیارم در اونجا ما داخل شویم که اگزیبیت
اول باش یوسف جوالم بریم که یوسف how do you feel about being here خوشت آمده
خوشت آمد. خوشت آمد.
نه رو با میرم نگاه بریم
اوکی بیاین داخل فکر کنم ولی آسنات ریاکشن دوباره نشان میتونیم که آسنات بسیار نروس هسته خب میترسه و خاطر راست میگم مامی هسته کسی که هسته مرده وقت اوکی کامل دیگه که نمیبینی کلی دیگه مامی هسته ای باز کرده کامل چیزا دیگه هسته چیزا از I'm very excited.
Quick information. Ancient Egypt was the world's first great civilizations and for the roots of our old culture. Situated in the northeast Africa, Egypt combined the traditions of Africa, the Near East, and Mediterranean world to create a legacy of art and culture like no other.
Okay, so now, okay, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go. No, wait. Okay. Okay, guys. نزدیک دروازه بسیار زیاد شدیم. اوکی خب درسته نزدیک دروازه زیاد شدیم. حالا پیش از اون که بریم باید outfit check خودم شما بردارمتون guys. Outfit check. Okay, do you wanna go? Turn around? No. What are we at? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come in. Okay. So one thing guys that are quieter باشن وقتی که مامی هستم یا میگن باید respect چیزا شوا.
دوستای عزیز این باده ای را شما میبینین البته واقعی است مومیایی شده است و تماما تاریخچهش که است در این قسمت ذکر شده که از کجا این سرچشمه گرفته. ما براتون بسیار کوتاه میخوایم که یک فیلم برداری کنم. اگر علاقه داشتین میتونین درباره تاریخ از این جسد مومیایی شده شما یک مطالعه داشته باشید. یعنی ما براتان با مدت 20 ثانیه یا تا 40 ثانیه این فیلم برداری میکنم ببینید تمام معلومات ها درباره از این مومیایی شده یک ذکر کردن و گفتن که هست. این البته درباره این جسد مومیایی شده ما را از لایک کردن و سابسکرایب و شیر و کامنت کردن فراموش نکنید دوستای عزیز.
خب دوستا از امیال از مامی اگزیبیت برآمدیم که من گفته بودم کاسانا جان بسیار اکسایتد بود تا الان است. همچنان داخل ویدیو که ما باشه که ما چند عکس ها و چیزا رو هم گرفتیم که براتون باز نشان میدیم از این میوزیم. اگر تا حال خوشت آمده از این ویدیو و همچنان از این میوزیم یادتون نره که لایک کنین، سابسکرایب کنین، شیر کنین که دوستایتان یا کامنت کنین favorite exhibitتانه. So as I said guys, Hasna is still in the mummy exhibit with the ancient Egypt, and she gave you some information about it as well. So, and guys, don't forget to comment your favorite exhibit. Right, Yusuf? So why don't you talk that much? It's been so long Yusuf haven't come. Yusuf, are you enjoying the museum right now?
Yes.
What's your favorite exhibit? The painting, the ancient Egypt?
The mummy.
The mummies, so ancient Egypt, guys. Yep.
Okay guys, so as you guys can see here, these are the currencies of each period of time. As you can see, we have 5 cents, 10 cents, 25 cents. It just keeps on going until we get to the dollars, the $100 and the thousands. And then also on the other side, we have the coins, which are very interesting because you see each time it changes.
Yeah. Throughout like the time
Yeah.
period of the U.S. history,
Yeah.
it's like changed many times. And yeah, aren't we in the current one right? This one? No, we're still not in that. And these are the pennies over times. Okay, my favorite one, guys. Okay, so I've seen a lot of people have a $2 in their phone case, and I've always wondered how that's possible. So I've seen it only 2 times in my life, but this is the 3rd time. This is a $2 bill, and it's still going on throughout this time. People still have it, but they don't usually use it. It's like used as a like lucky like charm or like a lucky money thing to keep in it, like in their wallets or in their phone cases. And right now these are like other like paintings of like churches. This one is actually in Central Ave. We've passed this church several times, so this one is one of the buildings that still exists. It's the St. Patrick's Church in Central Ave, Albany, New York, where we live. And then I think we've seen this in Albany as well. Yes, the Bell Telephone Building. Yes, we've passed this many times as well. It's all located in Albany. Okay, so we're gonna go to the flag here. The 48 star one. This doesn't have the 50 star. Currently we're in 50 states, right? But this one has 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it just goes until 48. So this was when there were 48 states in the United States. That left the floor, but there once was a huge bear. The end? Or not yet?
After that,
I was in jail. He doesn't have any friends. But there was once a squirrel. Would you like to be my friend? Yes. You're my best friend, he said.
Okay, you must all come now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.